A black cat PDF makes $7,300 a month. Sounds silly, but hear me out. When you open Etsy and search for this cat, you'll find a vintage image of a black cat lying on the floor. It's being sold as a digital product and delivered as a PDF. It's a bestseller and it's making sales every single day. So make sure to stick to the end because I will also be putting you onto a cheat code system you can use to start a high profit PDF business as soon as today, regardless of your experience level and without doing all of the groundwork. If I analyze this using the Everbee Spy tool, which tracks revenue on Etsy, we can see the store selling this has made over $500,000 selling these kinds of PDFs. That's better than what most full-time workers make, right? And remember, this is fully digital. There's no shipping, no packaging, and no physical product. I know you're used to seeing numbers from people selling physical goods, but this is different. We're all about selling PDFs. Let me explain this PDF business model and why it's so powerful. First, the benefits: zero initial cost to start, high profit margins, and low operating costs. You don't need much starting capital, you don't pay for inventory, and you don't deal with printing or shipping. You upload your PDF online, people buy it, they instantly get a digital file, and you get paid. It's scalable because your costs stay low as you grow. Selling things like cat PDFs is evergreen, meaning they sell year-round. These are the kinds of products you want to sell. Take it from me, I built a PDF empire. My name is Frank, and in the last 26 days, I have made over $13,000 selling simple PDFs online. Here is my backend analytics. As you can see, from September 26th to October 23rd, 2025, $13,283. I'll refresh it again real quick. Still $13,283. Mind you, this is just my Shopify store. I'm not taking into account my Gumroad and Etsy earnings. I mostly sell on Shopify now because I'm able to scale my sales with paid ads, and Shopify provides integrations for this. I've changed my life selling PDFs, traveling the world, visiting several countries, and even buying my dream Mercedes G-Wagon truck. If you're thinking, I need to do this but don't really know exactly how to start, then I've got something for you. I put together my exact cheat code system called the passive PDF method, which you can use to start your own PDF business right away while skipping all the groundwork. The link is in the description or pinned comment. Now, let's go back to the cat PDF and talk about why it sells so well. It targets the right audience and emotions. Etsy's audience is filled with millennials and Gen Z buyers who love memes, irony, and self-expression. This product taps right into that. It's funny, ironic, and a bit rebellious. People love that vibe. If we want to create something similar, we'll target the same emotions but in a different niche. Let's say we go for the panda niche. Pandas represent cuteness, but we can flip that into laziness or indifference. People find that funny and relatable. Imagine a panda in a bathrobe smoking a Cuban cigar under dim lighting with the text, "Tired of being awesome." That's ironic, relatable, and fits Etsy's humor perfectly. Here's how to make it. Use Nano Banana to build a PDF product. In Nano Banana, upload a screenshot as reference for inspiration, not copying, and say something like, use this as a reference to create a picture of a panda, a symbol of cuteness inverted into lazy indifference. The panda should be in a bathrobe, smoking a Cuban cigar with dim lighting and the text, "Tired of being awesome." In just a few minutes, we have a perfect digital art ready to be sold as a PDF. Now we make an eye-catching mockup. A mockup helps buyers visualize how the artwork will look in their home, on a wall, in the living room, or the bedroom. Use Nano Banana again for this. Upload the art it generated earlier and give it this prompt. Create a mockup of this art hanging on the wall in a modern, cozy living room. The result is a clean aesthetic preview that looks like real wall art. Once you have the mockup and the raw image, package everything into a PDF. Include the printable artwork and the mockup preview. Then go to Etsy.com and sign up as a seller. Click Add Listing and start with your title. A good Etsy title should appeal to both people and the algorithm. Include emotion, mood, and your main keyword. For example, write Moody Panda Poster, "Tired of being awesome," printable PDF digital download. This tells buyers exactly what they're getting, a digital file they can print at home. Next, write your description. Start with a short story that gives the product some personality, like elevate your space with an unapologetic twist on cuteness. The "Tired of being awesome" panda print adds cozy humor and mood to any room. Then explain why they'll love it. Perfect for eclectic interiors, cozy home bars, or anyone who enjoys dark humor and self-expression. Finally, clarify what's included. High-resolution digital download. No physical product will be shipped. After that, add your tags. Think of them as keyword clusters, emotion keywords. Funny, moody, sarcastic, a dark humor, tired. Subject keywords, panda, animal, whiskey, lazy, introvert. Format keywords, printable, wall art, PDF. This helps Etsy rank your listing and bring you organic traffic, which means free sales. Once everything's ready, hit publish, but don't stop there. The more listings you create, the more digital real estate you have, and the more chances you get to make sales. That's why successful sellers test different thumbnails and variations of their best sellers, like the black cat. Keep experimenting and find what works best for you. Now, I know I packed a lot into this video, but honestly, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many hidden strategies and tricks we use for the PDF business that I can't fully cover here. Otherwise, it would turn into a full-blown course. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this is interesting, but I'd have no idea where to start, don't worry. I created the passive PDF method for people who want to learn how to set up their own PDF business without going through the trial and error phase. It's a private system where I walk you through everything step by step. Inside, I cover how to come up with PDF ideas, how to create them even if you have no art skills, how to build out your store for maximum conversion, and most importantly, the different traffic strategies, which I personally use, that actually work. And lastly, how to put the process on repeat so your PDFs can continue selling in the background even while you're doing other things. You'll find the link in the description or the pinned comment. Of course, you can always just watch my free videos, take notes, and piece it together on your own. That works too. And honestly, most people don't even take the first step. So if you do, you're already ahead of the curve. But if you want a shortcut and prefer to have everything laid out in a clear roadmap, then the passive PDF method is designed for you. It'll take you behind the scenes and show you how I run my own digital PDF business so you can model the same process. So if you're ready to take action, hit the link in the description or pinned comment to get started. And remember, every day, new people are jumping into this and building their own PDF systems. I'll see you guys in the next video.